Education is the art of building minds. But what if our educational system is only addressing a few isolated areas of the mind and brain? It would be something like a carpenter building a house using only a roof and doors, or a bodybuilder who only works out his biceps and calves. In fact, that's what's happening today. By focusing so much on reading and math, we're shutting out vast areas of our history, our experience, our senses, our learning capacity itself. Neuroimaging has shown how different art forms engage separate brain networks. But unfortunately, as arts education programs dwindle, for the 6 or so hours a day a typical kid spends in school, the majority of their brain is being left in the dark. Research has shown numerous educational benefits of the arts in school. The arts can give students a deeper engagement with subject matter and an ability to apply principles across disciplines. The arts have also proven to be an effective tool in getting students to communicate and collaborate, to have a deeper social awareness, and a greater emotional involvement with their learning. Here's one compelling story from a Marin City school. A teacher, Eileen, met with a student, Devin, in his 3rd grade year. Devin was having difficulty in reading and math. He wasn't qualifying on literacy tests at his grade level, but he loved to draw. And through art projects devised in collaboration with an in-class arts specialist, it became obvious that he had a precocious visual talent. Devin kept making a variety of sea monster drawings. He began to translate these characters into 3 dimensions, building 3D versions out of pattern blocks. Eileen suggested he document his creations by taking photographs of them. She talked to his mother, and they arranged for Eileen to come to their home to help take photographs of the art Devin was making there. There was a room he had practically wallpapered with his drawings. His mother knew Devin was struggling with reading and math. Her perception was that he was simply not doing well in school. And now here was a teacher visiting her home, talking about Devin's achievements in school, describing his artistic talents as academic talents. Devin's mother was beaming. It shifted something in her, opened her up to new possibilities. His teachers tuned their instruction toward his visual skills. With reading and writing, his teacher had him put together a book of his drawings and photographs, laying out the pages with text explaining them. It was part of a shift that helped him connect to the text in books, where previously he'd only connected with books that were mostly illustrated. By 4th grade, Devin was given a gifted designation. Over time, Eileen saw a change in his relationship with other students. They were interested in what he was doing and the pictures he was drawing in school. Eileen watched Devin move from someone who was always serious and reserved to someone who smiles and laughs in class, someone who participates more. By the 6th grade, he was testing at grade level in literacy and even won a medal through language arts testing. For Eileen, the change in Devin wasn't related just to academics or to art. It was a change that spoke to his whole way of being. And it raises the question, what do we allow our students to bring to school? Do we allow them to bring their best parts, their most accomplished selves, or do we exclude crucial parts of themselves? This isn't just a question for students who demonstrate a strong talent for art, or a story about making artistic kids more fully a part of the school community. The arts can also help kids across a whole spectrum of talents and interests. The arts are modes of thinking unto themselves, and they also reinforce modes of thinking in other disciplines. Studies have shown positive, mutually reinforcing connections between many disciplines, including music and math, and theater and literacy. Despite the benefits of bringing art into the curriculum, both as discrete arts education and as a learning practice integrated into other disciplines, fewer and fewer students have been getting arts instruction as budgets get strained and arts programs get slashed. This is especially true for low-income students of color. And what's worse, is that this is precisely the group that the arts can help the most dramatically. An NEA study found that low-income students who have a history of in-depth arts involvement earn better grades and demonstrate higher rates of college enrollment and attainment than those without the arts in their educational history. It found that at-risk youth with few or no arts credits were 5 times less likely to graduate than students who earned many art credits. Having arts programs in schools raises retention rates overall. The arts help keep kids in school and help them learn better while they're there. Choosing between the arts and academics is a false choice. Children across all cultures are natural artists. They draw, dance, sing, play music, make up stories, dress up, and create impromptu theater together. It's incredible that we ask children to take all these modes and methods of understanding and interacting with the world and leave them behind at the school door. The arts aren't merely a reward or a break in the school day. They're cognitive activities that reinforce and deepen the learning that takes place across the entire curriculum. Without the arts, education is restricted to a narrowed band of students' experience. With them, education expands what they can learn, who they can connect with, and who they can be. The Marin Community Foundation has funded an arts education demonstration project in 2 school districts in Marin County, California. We've identified qualities of powerful, meaningful teaching in the arts. We've been involved in developing curriculum, building arts infrastructure, and documenting the arts learning experience. Visit our website to access tools, get information about how to engage your community in arts education, and learn more.